parent or just a visitor to the site is going to see. If you guys want to edit the site, anyone with admin permissions can just click on the edit button to activate the editing interface. And this is built to be really, really easy to edit. So if you guys have used other content management systems like WordPress or something like that, they have like a separate admin button. You have to go in, you have to publish pages out. Ours isn't like that, just because we know that Ultimate administrators just want to be able to get content up very quickly. So an example of that is our hero grid. So this is the 5 boxes right here. We call that the hero grid. This is just featured content. So if you're running a summer league, you might want to have that in the first box here. Or if you have the season recap for last season, you might want that in the first box. So you can move that over within a couple of clicks. You see the content change right around. So it's a what you see is what you get editor. Same thing with adding content to the site. So all you do is click on any of the elements on the page, go down to edit. So this is like a posts widget, and we can define some variables about the post that we want to have. We can add any type of pre-built content. So you're going to see things here that you'll expect from a general website, text, images, and video, but also things that are specific to Ultimate. So highlighting sponsors, putting in survey information, listing out all the upcoming events that have been added to the site. So we can add this event list, and there's only one event right now, but that's going to show us all the events. If you want to add an image, literally 5 seconds, you can put an image on the site and publish it out. So we designed this to be really, really fast, really, really easy to change content around. So that's the editing part of things. The second part I want to highlight on the site itself is that everything is mobile friendly, which is huge nowadays. We keep track of our analytics really well. On our Ultimate sites, we're actually finding about 40% of our registrations are coming in via mobile and tablets and other responsive devices. So the entire platform is designed for that. So if I minimize the window, you'll notice, like, let's say someone wanted to register on their Android or iPad, they're going to see a scaled down version of the site. So you get the navigation that collapses here, the sidebar that comes out. If they go on their phones, same thing. So they'll actually see the site functioning like an app. Navigation, they have all the buttons here, and then their sidebar and profile information at the top. So this is all included in what we do. They don't have to download anything or anything like that. And this is both administration and viewing. So people can put in scores on the site, which I'll show you later. They can view their team's schedule, view their team's games. I actually use this all the time for the leagues that I'm participating in. So, and then the last part is that as far as design goes, we are happy to help you guys out with kind of an initial site design. So things like the background, the colors, the photos, making sure everything looks good. We're happy to give you guys an initial run through. If you then want to change that around, you're totally free to do that. As far as content, that's something that you're responsible for. So I know you guys are kind of running between a couple different platforms right now. Getting a platform like this is also a good time to think about what do you actually want as content on the site. So you see this top navigation bar here. You can obviously add and remove pages to this navigation. There's a bunch of different page types as well. So if I click on add page, I can see we can put in an event list page, blog posts, a listing of all the fields, a store page, maybe a club list, which organizations often use to list like local club teams. So a lot of different options as far as content creation goes. So that's the quick and dirty on just the website part of things. Before I move on to the registration, the admin parts, any questions on just website and web content?
I do. I was just wondering, like, let's say, so this is the homepage. Like, let's say I wanted to add like analytics tracking or something like that.
Yep.
What's the best way for me to go about doing that?
Yeah, so that's built in. So in here, if you're an admin, you'll see this admin menu, and that's where some of the site administration menus are located. If you go into site under admin and then go to integrations, you'll see that we integrate directly with Google Analytics. So you just put your ID in there, and then you can track